Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to set up your Logitech G305 X SUPERLIGHT mouse for Valorant or CS2. So, first of all, let's open the G Hub software which we are going to be using for the entire customization process. Now here we're gonna have to go to games, then let your computer detect the games. The software will detect the games on your computer. You'll find your Valorant and CS2 here, and it will let you go to profiles and click Add Games and Apps and select your CS profile and Valorant profile and create custom profiles for each game. So you just select your CS profile, for example, and select your default one. Yeah, I don't have CS2 or Valorant, I only have Stardew Valley, so let's pretend that Stardew Valley is somewhat alike CS2 or Valorant. I guess if you try hard enough, you will find some similarities. Then we're gonna have to go to mouse settings, and we will start with sensitivity settings. So here we basically have to use 3 different DPI levels, and thankfully we actually have the first person preset, which will let us do exactly that. And not only that, but it will also assign 1 DPI level to the DPI shift, which means that you can hold down some button on your mouse and it will slow down your DPI, and then once you release it, your DPI will go higher up, and the default DPI, so you can assign a separate button on your mouse for a default DPI level to return back from either the DPI shift, not from DPI shift, but from this third value, which would be the highest value, and is the value for you to rotate quickly. So if you want to take a quick look behind you, you can quickly switch to the third DPI level, to the fastest one, rotate your screen, and then click the button to return back to default DPI, so that you can use your mouse more precisely. Also, don't forget to set a wireless report rate to 1000 Hz for best responsiveness. And after that, we're gonna have to assign these keys to the specific DPI levels. But before you do that, of course, you have to adjust your sensitivity to your own personal needs. We have the default values here, and these values are based on what professional players usually use, so lower DPIs for better precision and 1 higher DPI for quick rotation. Now let's go to assignments. Now, in order to assign these keys to our mouse, we can either use G Shift, but G Shift will require pressing 2 buttons at once, so it's not very comfortable. Basically, G Shift is a mode where you add some additional function to any of the buttons of your mouse in the default mode, and when you press this button and hold it down, the G Shift mode gets enabled, and then you can use any other any other click of your mouse to perform a secondary action. But I think if you don't have too many presets for your mouse set up already, you can use, for example, these 2 keys, as they don't do much in FPS games. So we can, for example, use this one for our default DPI and this one for our DPI shift. And to assign these 2 things to our keys, we're gonna have to go to the system and then search for first of all default DPI. So let's just search for DPI and we'll see the default DPI. Let's just drag and drop it here, and the DPI shift, let's assign it here. Okay, so basically what it does for us currently, if we press this key, it will get us to our default DPI level. If you want to rotate quickly, you just press this key once and it will increase your DPI. Then whenever you want to return back to your default DPI, you press this key once again and you will get back to your 800 dpi. And when you want to have more precisions when you are aiming through the scope, you hold down this key, and while you're holding it down, it will slower down your DPI and increase your precision. And once you release the button, you'll return back to your default DPI value. And that's basically it. So the rest of it, I think you can set up yourself, adjust the settings separately for your CS2 profile and Valorant profile if you are playing both these games, if you play both these games. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.